Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Wartrain here. If you're new, do me a favor, please subscribe and click the notification bell down below so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. And if you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And with that said, today's video I thought we'd check out the PlayStation Classic. Now, it's been quite a while since this thing launched. I actually picked this thing up when it launched for $99.99. Which hurts now to see that it dropped so low. You can actually pick this thing up now for $25, which is crazy. And at $99.99, it's not worth it. At $25, I believe this is definitely worth it. And besides the games that are on here, you can modify this thing. Now, I haven't actually modded this guy yet, but let's check out this thing, what it's like stock. If you're interested in picking up one of these things for $25, you could see if it's worth it. Because things have pretty much cooled off as far as this thing goes. Some of the games don't make sense to be on here, but some of these games do look pretty good. Let's check out this Mr. Driller. This is a game that I believe looks really good on here. It's nice, bright, colorful, and it definitely works as far as the system. Some of these games don't work. Rainbow Six, that game don't work. It's the PAL version for a lot of the games, and they just run awful. Like I said, I haven't checked this thing out in a while. I haven't even had it plugged in. It's just been sitting on my shelf, and I thought I'd give it a go. Let's do it, Mr. Driller. This game doesn't scream classic to me, but whatever. Let's see. We'll do the 2,500 challenge. Now, I'm not very familiar with these games, so you gotta bear very good at it. But I can see where this gameplay would be fun. Definitely would take some practice. Oh, I did. But you gotta move quick. Oh, I just need to buy it. Wow, I'm horrible. Duck, okay, duck. Okay, I can duck. Let me try that actually, duck under the wall. pretty fast, which okay, I'm not good at that, so let's see here. That's what I want to do. Alright, so Rayman. Now, this is a game that I think works good on here. It looks really good. And I'm not sure if this is the PAL version. I should actually mod this system. That way I could at least go into the settings. Because you can actually go into the settings and change it to the NTSC version at 60 frames instead of 50. Because that's just weird. I don't know why Sony did that. That was a huge mistake. And it really was lazy. Reading the memory card. That's funny, considering there's no memory card here. Oh, that's right. I do have a game on here that I started when I first got this thing. But this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is like one of the best games on here. It seems like it runs okay. It looks really good. I love the art style, and being that it's sprites, because there wasn't a lot of sprite-based games on this system. Hey, I'm getting my picture taken. I mean, this was a great game at the time, too. Really good for kids as well as adults. They should have did more sprite-based games on this system. I was seeing if I could do a move to get those little guys. Or that guy in the cage. I guess I don't really have any moves. Not yet, anyway. Because evidently you get moves the further that you go in this game. Like you gain the ability to punch and everything. Like right now I don't have any abilities. I can just walk. So maybe she'll give me some. Yeah, you're gonna help me. Thank gosh. Oh, see, I get a new power. Yeah, I can punch with my fist. It's about time. Alright. Cool. But yeah, this game's like really colorful. It's fun. And the Rayman games, they're still really fun games. don't know why, but I want to get that. I don't know what it is. Come here. Come here, ball. I gotta punch you into the water if I can. Oh no. There we go. Oh. Oh, what in the world? Oh, I lost it. Oh well. I tried. Whoa, come on, guy. Oh, that's a save spot. Okay. I think. Okay, I got it. Oh, man. The flower was dancing. Whoa. All right, well, let's take a look at another game. Let's see. Let's try the Ridge Racer. Because originally I did an unboxing of this with my kids, and I didn't show any of the gameplay. I did make a video, but I never published it. And we did have some fun playing this together. Me and my son were playing Puzzle Fighter, Street Fighter Puzzle Fighter. That was pretty fun. But here we got some Ridge Racer. See if we can just jump into a quick race. I still can't believe they don't have Symphony of the Night on here. That game is just so good. And I really want to put that game on this system. And Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider. I mean, what a shame. That's the games that are really lost. I got a Pac-Man car. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Definitely had a look about them, and they weren't bad looking. I mean, actually, this looks pretty good. Liked Ridge Racer as a racing series, but I liked Gran Turismo as well. And maybe that would have been a better fit on here, but Ridge Racer is not bad. I can change my mode here to see my car. For the time, this ain't a bad looking game. It's actually quite impressive just going back and seeing something like this. We really came a long way. Oh my gosh, the music was horrible. Alright, let's check out another game. Oh man, that music was bad. Alright, so let's try this Puzzle Fighter. This is another game that just looks really good for the time. I guess it's not doing a whole lot being that it's just a puzzle game, but it does definitely look good. And I think this is a fun game. I like these puzzle style games. I like how the volume just cuts out. Now loading. Alright, arcade mode. We'll do easy.
Ready? Fight!
And the audio's, whew. Alright.
Don't die.
Oh. Oh. Well, there we go. I did something, even though I'm not doing very good. Oh, wow. Nice. Alright, so we just had a win. So that was cool. Alright, so we are going to check out another game. Okay, now this is where it gets rough here, is the Tekken. I had a tough time playing this game, especially because I played this game originally and it did not run like this. It almost felt like when I played it again, it was on here, it was like underwater or something, and it really bothered me. But I'll give it another chance now that it's been quite a long time, so let's see if it's as bad as I remember. Or worse.
Round one. Fight. Oh! 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 Oh!
Plus, I'm rusty at this game, too. I mean, it's been so long since I played this game. Oh, I'm getting butt kicked. Oh, come on, Mitsu. Alright, we got a win. I mean, it is running slow, but...
Round two. Fight.
It seems like there's like a... After you hit them, there's some lag there. But I don't know that was quite as bad as I remember. I'm like already hitting them. It's like round one. This board looks cool. I always like this board. Oh, I'm gonna get my butt kicked by Jin. And this is when the game started looking better than the arcade here. I mean, that background with the tigers, that looked great for the time. That was amazing. I mean, it's definitely slower, but I think now, giving it a second chance, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad. I think this system is definitely worth the $25 they're asking now. $100, no, is not worth it. And that was definitely a disappointment for $100. To pay $100 and especially to have this thing drop in price so fast was, yeah, really disappointment. I'm not even going to try Rainbow Six because that game is just awful. And a lot of these games, I don't think were the games that should have been on here. They definitely could have put some better games on here, that's for sure. There's some games that were actually classics. And some of them were classics. I mean, but not all of them. I wish they would have put a different twist in Metal, but this was a great game. Sure. And this is one that runs at a slower frame rate. Alright, that's how I'm shooting. Backing up that. Alright. Come on, go. Oh, man. Oh, man, I am getting hammered. Come on, move. Get those. Need some weapons. Man, this guy's all over me. Oh man. Alright. So, not great at that. I'm not even gonna put it on Battle Arena Toshinden. That game's just garbage. Grand Theft Auto, not a fan. Intelligent Cube's pretty good, but I'm not going to put that one on. Let's try this Jumping Flash. I'm not really familiar with this. A lot of people say this was a good game. It's definitely, I watched gameplay of it. It definitely seemed different, but we'll take a look at it. And it's weird, right there it even said Europe. That's a shame. I can't believe they did that. I mean, I think that's one of the most disappointing things. Look, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. Really disappointing. World 1-1. Okay.
Ready to go?
Okay, I can shoot. This is very awkward. What happened? I got all psychedelic on me. Get off me, frog. Blast you. Okay, so it looks like I gotta get these jet pods. art style. It's definitely pretty cool looking. I didn't know how to get out of that. He like runs like Link with the boots on, the Pegasus boots. Oh, and I can pick up the chickens. Okay. I don't know if I can jump or nothing. But yeah, not a bad game. I never played this, but I can see where this would be fun. And the art style's pretty good. I do enjoy this style. But yeah, guys, that's the PlayStation Classic. Quite a while since the release of it. I thought I'd give it a second chance, and you know what? Especially for $25, I think this is a good buy now. Especially because you can add games to it, and you know, you add a few games like Crash Bandicoot, Symphony of the Night, maybe some Tomb Raider, and a couple other games, and you got a pretty decent little system here. But you know, like $99, nah, that's too much. But yeah, 25, that's a lot better. And I mean, it does have some good games on it, but that's the whole thing, is just being able to add other ones for such a cheap price. I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, this game does look pretty cool. I think I could have fun playing something like this. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you have one of these, and do you enjoy it, or is this thing just sitting on the shelf? Mine's been sitting on the shelf, but I think I'm gonna have to bust it out and actually add some games to it and maybe start playing it. Games like this make me want to play it, and especially adding some other ones would definitely be cool. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I make content like this every day, and at least I try to. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one.